Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Watch, Stephen Curry analyzes Patrick Mahomes' high school basketball film. For the better part of the last decade, Stephen Curry and the Warriors were alive in the playoffs at this juncture. As such, Curry would have studied film on his opponents to figure out ways to capture another NBA championship. This year, though, with Golden State not making the playoffs, Curry is doing a different type of video scouting. On Tuesday, ESPN released footage of Curry breaking down highlights of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes playing basketball in high school. However, Curry was only asked to analyze the game of jersey number 5 without being told he was watching Mahomes reel. He's got a nice he shoots with his whole body. I was going to give him some compliments on how fluid he was with his footwork, Curry said. When told he was observing Mahomes' highlights, Curry was seemingly stunned. No, it's not, Curry reacted. You would have no idea that's Pat Mahomes right there. He looks pretty comfortable around the trees, as we call it when you get in the paint. So, it seems like his pocket presence looks pretty solid. Curry also noticed some creativity in Mahomes' game, especially his double spin moves and ability to use his body while attacking the lane. However, he wasn't impressed with Mahomes' jump shot. Those highlights were from Mahomes playing in the 2012-13 varsity basketball season for White House High School in Texas. The multi-talented athlete averaged 19.9 points through 27 games. There's been a lot of talk lately of certain NBA players having the tools to play in the NFL and vice versa. Curry's assessment of Mahomes suggests that the Chiefs star would have excelled in either sport. Dub Hub, Steve Kerr, Steph Curry share heartfelt tributes to the late Bill Walton. In today's Dub Hub, Steve Kerr and Steph Curry share heartfelt tributes following the death of basketball legend Bill Walton on Monday. Warriors expected to actively shop Andrew Wiggins this offseason, according to the Sporting News' Evan Sidery. Celtics advanced to the NBA Finals after completing the 4-0 sweep of the Pacers. Golden State Warriors star Stephen Curry and head coach Steve Kerr paid heartfelt tributes to basketball legend Bill Walton, who passed away on Monday at the age of 71. Known for his larger-than-life personality and tremendous contributions to the game, Walton's influence extended beyond his playing days with the Portland Trail Blazers and Boston Celtics. Kerr and Curry reflected on the moments they shared with Walton, highlighting the infectious positive energy the Hall of Famer brought whenever he walked into a room. Kerr also shared his deep admiration for Walton through the unique bond formed during Walton's visits to the Warriors, facilitated by his son, Luke Walton, who served as an assistant coach with the team from 2014 to 2016. Most of all, I will cherish getting to know him when he would visit the Warriors when his son, Luke, was on our coaching staff, Kerr said in a statement on Walton's passing. His incredible energy, passion, love and zest for life was never turned off. Our hearts are broken today as we mourn Bill's passing and grieve with his family. For more on this and other news around the NBA, here is our latest news roundup for Tuesday, May 28. Warriors news. Curry paid tribute to basketball icon Bill Walton, who died at 71. NBC Sports Bay Area. After retiring from the NBA, Walton turned to broadcasting, something he never thought he could be good at, and an avenue he sometimes wondered would be possible for him, because he had a pronounced stutter at times in his life. Turns out, he was excellent at that, too. Walton was an Emmy winner. In life, being so self-conscious, red hair, big nose, freckles and goofy, nerdy-looking face and can't talk at all. I was incredibly shy and never said a word, Walton told the Oregonian newspaper in 2017. Then, when I was 28, I learned how to speak. It's become my greatest accomplishment of my life and everybody else's biggest nightmare. The last part of that was just Walton hyperbole. He was beloved for his on-air tangents. How Davis believes Oakland helped shift vibe around Warriors, NBC Sports Bay Area. Davis went on to explain to Anthony that he and his teammates from that 2006 to 2007 Warriors team helped change the narrative surrounding the organization, as did the city of Oakland and Golden State fans. There's a transition period on every team that's like lifespan or whatnot, And I always just consider myself like the dude who changed the energy, Davis explained. Whether I get credit for this T or not, whether we as a We Believe team get credit for it, or Matt, Barnes, or Monty, Ellis, or Al, Harrington, all of us played a huge part of the We Believe, but it was also Oakland. That T was jumping, you know what I mean? When I first got there it was already packed, they were just waiting for somebody to believe that we could win. Warriors expected to actively shop Andrew Wiggins this offseason, according to the Sporting News' Evan Sidery. Warriors reportedly expected to shop one former All-Star this offseason. The Golden State Warriors may be trying to downsize this summer. Evan Sidery of Forbes reported this week that the Warriors are expected to actively shop forward Andrew Wiggins in trade talks this offseason. Sidery adds that the team would like to offload the 29-year-old Wiggins amid the recent emergence of 21-year-old forward Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins was an All-Star with the Warriors in 2022 and played a vital role during Golden State's NBA championship later that year as well, as arguably their second-best player behind Steph Curry. But in the last couple of years, Wiggins has experienced a big dip in production along with major struggles with inconsistency, perhaps in part due to personal issues that have caused Wiggins to miss time in both years. In 2023-24, Wiggins posted a career-low 13.2 points per game on mediocre 45/36/75 shooting splits. It may not be too easy for the Warriors to shed Wiggins as he is at the low point of his value right now and is still owed roughly $85 million over the next 3 seasons. But there were notable teams who were interested in Wiggins just months ago, and it should be worth it for Golden State to explore the market for him once again. And are you a fan? What do you think of Andrew Wiggins' exit? Leave your opinion in the comments.